Cool. Is this the same as last time? We're just doing a general demo, doing everything. Let's get it. Stream working for me. Cool. Let's take a look. Where's the demolition? Okay, we're going choke. That's fine. That's fine. Soldier bombs in immediately. Okay. Yeah, it's a little rough here. Okay, so the problem here was kind of two factors. So I'm going to run it back just because this is pretty important for Gullywash specifically. I'll start from the very beginning. Let's just do like 500. First things first, obviously the roll. Oh, my game crashed. Nice. Yeah, right. It happens all the time. But
awkward.
I can speak on it while I load this up again. But Gullywash is one of those maps where you can get stuffed very, very quickly, especially the mid. In this case, that's exactly what happened. That one soldier bomb from the left-hand side, your whole team shot him, and then their whole team walked across the point and just choked you out, right? That is very common to happen on this map. The real counter to that is having your soldiers do a counter bomb. Essentially, they bomb first. They, try and walk across point, but your soldiers now counter bomb into them, which means they cannot walk across point because they have to kill your soldiers. That gives your team a lot of time to clean up their soldiers and then fight, assuming your soldiers can maybe get a kill or at least live for a little bit longer, etc., etc. So, is my game crashing again, bro? What is going on? Okay, there we go. But yeah, so it is pretty rough, but all right, streaming again. All right, so this time I'll do a general thing so you guys can see. Okay. So let's see here. Both scouts went up top. Both your scouts are walking up top. Both their soldiers are on the floor. Where is your other soldier? Okay, your other soldier's on the floor. Both soldiers are on the floor. Okay, this soldier on the left here really should be spotted by the scout on point. Okay, he is spotted. Cool. Okay, so there's the first problem. This scout here, I'm not sure who the scout is, but when you know that the soldier is doing this, like there's you've clocked that there's soldiers on the floor like that, you can't play in a position like this where you can't deny him. You know what I mean? Like you're not really looking at him, right? So he just jumps right over your head, and does a really good damage to your demo, or your medic, I mean. So playing in a situation like that, just play a little bit closer to your team so that you're able to really shoot him out of the sky, basically. Is really good. If you wanted to have a soldier maybe come down on this map, especially soldiers are very, very, very oppressive if they do good. In this case, the soldier did a lot of damage, but he didn't really do like anything else. He kind of died pretty quickly. Where's their other soldier? Am I blind? Oh no, he's right there. Wait, then where's their demo? Oh, right there. I see. These scouts here. Okay, so here's the main problem I think I see as well. When that soldier bombed, your entire team ended up in elbow here. It looks like your combo is kind of just sitting here and choke. This is gonna be a little bit rough for you guys to recommit, right? Because you guys are in a corner basically. You really need to like get out and play like over on this side right here, or maybe over here, and really be playing outside so that if you guys need to fight, you guys have like a bunch of room to like kite and fight. The other soldier bombs in, he gets 2 picks, and then you guys really just need to leave at that point. Yeah, it's just a rough situation. So having a soldier like sitting on the floor on the bottom here, or maybe just like playing on the floor in general and then counter bombing when their soldiers bomb would be really, really good, right? Because while this hectic stuff is happening, they're walking across point, whatever. Your soldier can counter bomb and try and kill the medic, which would be good. Does your medic live? Let's see.
Almost.
Yes. No. Yes. Maybe. No. Unlucky. Unlucky.
Very.
All right. So we're holding last. We have stickies on point. This is a gun scenario. Yep. We have a pyro. They're about to use. Nice. It's a good kill by your demo. Oh, careful! Don't die. Nice. Okay. Not too bad. Nice. Unlucky. The pyro. Wait. Unlucky. Okay, so there's not much you could do there, right? It was a full Uber ad into last. You almost held it, honestly. If maybe your med didn't die to a soldier, then I think you may have actually won this, but there's not much you could do in that situation. The one thing I would recommend, honestly, your demo needs to, or not your demo, I'm sorry, your soldier needs to be in a position where like he can immediately stop the point, but also not like get clobbered. He bombed the point of the floor. I would really suggest bombing on top of this railing here and then raiding hell on whoever's on point. That way, number one, you can do the same amount of damage, but also you don't get hit nearly as hard by whoever's trying to be like on point and stuff like that. Maybe hiding in water, maybe hiding a secret could be a play. But number two, this gun, I know it was a bit of a rush gun, but if you wanted to do a level 1, might as well just commit it, right? I don't think you had the time to do this, so I'd probably just recommend going heavy instead. You just didn't have the time, right? They had full Uber. There's no reason they're going to wait.
Yeah.
I get why, because gun is very good on this map, but you just don't have the time to make a level 3 and position it properly, so. All right, let me look at your soldiers. Where is your Romar? Is that your Romar?
Yeah, I didn't know how to do the rollout.
Gotcha. All good. Looks like we're going up to the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so problems here. Number one, your soldier kind of just went up the right-hand side and kind of just sat there. You're just going to get clobbered, right? That's what happened.
Yeah.
Realistically, that play would be fine if you guys were going up the right-hand side, right? If your team was going up right, then that would be fine because you're taking the ground and helping your team out, right? Because your team's going to be right behind you. But in that sense, you're just going to be very alone, and it's just not going to be worth it, right? Better to be. You have two options in this case. You want to either play on the floor. I really, really recommend having a soldier on the floor here. It's really, really good. Number one, someone is going to have to clock that you are on the floor and keep you in the back of their mind at all times, which is in and of itself a distraction. Number two, it gives you a bunch of options, right? You can go up, drop down. You can go up this side. You can go back around this side. You could do a bunch of things, right? It gives you a bunch of options.
Yeah.
And then number three, if they do a mid like they did last time, where they really rushed across point really early, now you can jump into them and you're essentially going to be behind them, right? So that's going to be really good. So I really recommend your roamer or your pocket, but I would recommend the roamer to be on the floor here. You can shoot a couple of rockets when you get down here. You can shoot a couple of rockets through this window to their side if you wanted to do a little bit of spam. It's pretty nice. You can also see where people are going. The other one is to bomb across using one of the walls over here, like this wall right here, this wall right here. If you guys climb up your own side, so if you go up like this, you can bomb off this wall or this wall and just go really, really high into them. That way, their team has to look up into the sky into you or, at you. And it gives you just a lot more options of who to shoot. Maybe this guy's really far forward here and he's kind of alone, just bomb on top of him, stuff like that. So those are really, really good options for soldiers. One thing you want to do as a soldier is really have a variety of options available to you, right? Like you don't want to do the same mid over and over again. I know you didn't do it this way. I'm just kind of saying a point.
Yeah.
So like you don't want to do the same mid. You don't want to stay on the floor 5 times, like every single mid, right? You want to maybe do a high bomb once in a while. Maybe just play like standard, like on the point once in a while. Um, but yeah, anyways, so um, nipple. This is, I mean, I don't know if you guys call this nipple. This is called nipple. Because it's funny. The nipple is really rough if you want to land there. You can't really play on top of it as a soldier. You're just gonna get eaten alive by scouts, demos, medics, or fucking soldiers, anything really. If you want to get up there just to spam a rocket or two, sure, but you can't really like do anything more than that. Like spam 1 or 2 and then back out immediately because you're just gonna get that. You're just gonna die otherwise. Um, your medic is very far forward here. Oh, you're surfing away
No,
from the soldier. I see.
I got knocked back.
I see. Yeah. You guys surf from the soldier. It's unfortunate. One thing I gotta recommend is that like you guys need to use the entirety of the space that's given to you here. I'm seeing you guys just kind of sitting on this left hand side, right? This whole right hand side is open to you and is very good. As a scout, using this fence as like um, a bit of a height advantage, and also the fact that like it's really hard to hit a scout that's on this goddamn fence. You can use that to your advantage really easily. It means that you can see where soldiers are coming from any of this side. If soldier comes from this side, you are completely free to look at him. It's a really good area. This side as well, like if you want to use like this ledge right here, this side is really good for a scout or even a demo. It means you're a little bit farther away from the clusterfuck, which is this kind of center area right here. It also gives you a little bit more angles to kind of shoot people, which is nice. And yeah, I think you guys need to use your area that's given to you a little bit more here. You kind of grouping up and clobbering and choke, and then they're kind of abusing the fact that you're kind of in this general area to both spam you out and just commit on you, because it's just a bunch of damage, right? So, yes,
That makes
that's
sense.
probably it. Okay, so they got second. Your med died, unfortunately, so they're gonna have Felubrad. What are we doing for off classes? Let's see. We're doing a gun again. It is a little bit rough to do gun. Like I said, they're going to be pushing sometime soon. You're probably not going to be getting this to level 3, right? So I think it might be better for you to go heavy. I do like the Pyro. Pyro River is really good. You need to get there now, though. Yeah, you're a little late to that party, unfortunately. You are fucking up that scout, though. That's good. Okay. All right, cool. Get this. Nice. Okay. All right, we hold it. Cool. They did fuck it up. Like they got like 1 kill in that Uber. It's so weird. The Pyro is a really, really good idea. I really like the Pyro. Just make sure you get that buff and play near river quicker. Because that's your whole job, right? Your whole job is to make sure they don't even come through river to begin with. They like have to get through you first to get through river. And then again, the gun worked here. Generally speaking, though, I think in that specific instance, when you're Metazed and they have Felubrad and they've already capped second, by the time you have everybody up, I think it's just better to go heavy. But yeah, we got 2 picks. We're clearing out water. This is good. We see the soldier. Our soldier's in the lobby, clearing it up. Cool. All right, well, you have a 40 ad. How are we going to be using this? Let's fast forward a little bit. Let's take a look. We are pushing. Okay. We see 5 people in front. We just don't see the... No, we see all 6, actually. Do we? Yep. Ooh, Scout got a little bit baited here. Nice rocket. Oh, nice. You got the medic, which is nice. So, I'm not sure what the plan was here, right? I assume you guys are pretty much just going to lose this, question mark?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not sure what the plan was there, right? Your scout kind of went in. I don't know if you were expecting to use an Uber there, but, like, he did commit, right? And then your soldier committed after the scout died, and then everybody ran away. It didn't look like you wanted. We didn't have a plan. It looked like, right? In a situation like that, I think you have a couple of options. Number one, both teams had Uber, right? So the trade is what probably is going to happen here. Trading through river is pretty good, actually. Just the main thing you got to remember is that you have to make sure somebody's in lobby, whether it be a soldier, it could be your demo, probably not a scout, probably a soldier would be better. So let's just say a roamer in lobby, right? You would want to Uber in through river, right? So let me just do it here. Oh, fuck. What is going on? My camera's fucking up. Okay. So yeah, have a scout and the medic come through here, right? Uber in, have your Uber here on in grass, right? The idea here is to make sure they don't stop your point realistically, right? So essentially your pocket scout, your medic, and I don't know, let's say pocket soldier, right? Are in this Uber fighting, you know, trying to get some damage in, whatever you want to do. And then your flank scout starts capping, right? That's what you want to do. You want to, as this Uber exchange is happening, you want to make sure you try and get some cap time. And if somebody blocks the cap time, they're not going to be with the heals and you kill that guy. That's the idea here, right? Once that happens, you're going to have numbers advantage, and then you're going to have to, you just play with numbers advantage, right? See if you can get more kills, pressure them, maybe try and wipe them, whatever you can do, right? That's the idea here. You could go through Shutter. It's more risky to go through Shutter. I like the river idea a lot more, so I like the idea that happened here. It's just that either your med needed to commit there and go for the Uber exchange, or you guys don't go for anything and just have the soldier sack to try and get the med force, right? And then everybody else leaves to last. So yeah, we just needed to make a decision is all. And I don't know who the main caller is or whatever. It's kind of rough to do a situation like that. It's kind of hard to decide, is it better to do one thing or the other? It kind of depends how your team plays, right? Like if you're a more aggressive team, a more willing to fight them kind of team, go for the exchange, right? And then you have the ability to fight them after the Uber exchange is over. If your team is a little bit more passive, a little bit more slow, methodical, whatever you want to say, then probably best to just go for the sack and then back up to last and hold last, right? Normally, so. All right. They're quite slow to mid. All right, your soldier's going up drop down. This is big. Nice. Good job for killing the medic. All right, so their med died here, right? So what's going to happen? They're going to commit for your medic, right? That's the entire goal of this enemy team, is to kill your medic. The simple idea is you just simply like ball up. Like you guys are all weak. Half of you guys are on the floor here. We need to regroup. Looks like we're just leaving, actually. You could go back in. Are we going back in? We should go back in. They're down 3 and no heals.
I think we go back in. Yeah.
All right, cool. Good. This is really good. Yeah, this is really good. Cool.
Yeah, it's main call.
Yeah, sixth man or seventh man. But yeah, this is good. Let's see if the soldier gets anybody. Oh, it's a demo. What is their demo doing, bro? Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. I mean, hey, that's a late demo pick, and you have full Uber ad. This is a push into last scenario for sure. Oh no, they have a sniper. Unlucky. Yeah, yeah, they're gonna have a sniper. What are you gonna do? The only thing I would recommend is like expect. This is what I tell all my teams that I've ever fucking mentored, and all my players that I've ever mentored. Expect that they have a sniper always, literally always, even if they don't. So in that case, you let your combo, like say your scout or whatever, go first, delay for a second, and then go, right? And to the combo players like the pocket scout, pocket soldier, keep an eye out for that sniper if it's there. If it's not there, then you're good. Just don't even call anything, but just keep an eye out, right? Like go forward, check those common sniper spots, those common corner spots, right? And if it's clear, you're good. If it's not clear, obviously call it out. Make sure your meta doesn't get through. just expect the sniper at all times, essentially. That soldier really wanted somebody. All right, they're down 2 picks. Your medic is dead. It's a rough situation. They are down a soldier, so if you wanted to be super aggressive, you could 5-man in right now. I wouldn't recommend it, I think, because they have a gun. So it's probably good that nobody else dies here.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he went in.
Yeah, so this is a little too... Oh, are we sacrificing medic? Okay.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It's rough, though, right? Like, I get that you guys want to sack for the medic, but there's a gun, and they're, like, all on last, right? So, like, realistically, could you have gone for the sack? Maybe. I think it would have been safer and also probably more successful for you guys to let them push out into lobby and into second for you guys to sack. Rather than sack on their last. I think that would have been a lot more successful with you guys. All right. They're going to come through. Your soldier maybe potentially will die. Nope, you guys look good. Yeah, very good. All right. Well, they have Uber. You have 50%. Looks like they're going big door. What are we at right now? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty standard. Your soldier's gonna bomb. I like this bomb actually over here. This is good. This demo is actually kind of a pick. Okay, they use... Oh, get the Uber. Nice. Okay. Your soldier dies, unfortunately. This is a commit. This... Oh, chase him. No. I get why. Okay, so here's the thing. I get why you guys chased or didn't, like... You guys rotated your attention to here. But, like, your Uber was so much longer than theirs. You chased them into big door and wiped their team there. Like, their medic was committed. Like, where your demo is right now is where their medic stopped Ubering, and was like able to be killed. Like, your demo was fighting them right now, right? I think you just killed them there. And then if you wanted to rotate and just make sure that nobody bombs in from behind you, sure. But, like, I think those were 3 picks that you could have gotten there for sure, if you had fought with your demo. So I don't know who your demo is, but I think your demo had the right idea, and it looks like they didn't call it. So I think your demo should have called that. Okay, so at this point, you're down 3. You need to just live. Ubers are going to be a little this out of here. We're not actually healing. I don't know if they know that, though. They probably don't know that, so we could probably regard it as even.
Yeah.
That demo is a pick. Nice. Yeah, okay, this demo, I don't know if you play this team often, but this demo seems extremely, extremely aggressive in the sense that he, like, overextends, like, a lot. You can abuse this guy for sure. Like, he looks like he goes ahead of his team, and he's, like, quite alone. I think you can definitely, like, abuse the fact by bombing him or kind of just rushing him as a scout. I think it would be good. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. All right, so they lost 3. This is go to mid. Go. No reason to dilly-dally. Start capping. Just bully them out here. They can't hold this. The scout is a pick low-key if you push him.
The beef.
We're very slow here. Not sure why. You guys weren't particularly unhealthy. And they were down 3. I'm not sure why we waited so long. But at least nobody died, so that's fine. Nice. Good pick. Let's heal up here. All right, so we lost 2. We can't really do much here. We're gonna be probably losing 3. I don't know why your demo's here. Wait, one more for the culture. Oh, unlucky. Okay, I don't know why their demo's there. What is happening here?
I don't know.
Okay, so real quick, yeah, honestly, it's crazy. Their demo was here in Big Door, right? In a situation like that, usually speaking, if their demo's holding big door, it's even Ubers in this case, right? Just stack through choke, right? Don't even fuck with the big door for now. Like you can maybe peek big door and see what's going on, but you don't really have to push through it if you don't want to, and just have a soldier or something go through, through choke and then stack on the medic that way. We get a couple picks, we lose a couple of people. Your demo definitely overcommitted there. There's no reason to be that far in, especially trying to go behind. I know why. Trust me, I main demo. I know exactly why you did that. And it doesn't work as much as you want it to. Unfortunately, but yeah, their demo honestly looked like it did the same thing. He went choke and tried to like flank your combo, and it didn't work. So, we have Uber here. I think you block this for sure. I think your scout has the right idea. Oh, your medic needs to go through though. Okay, good. Watch out behind you. He's a pick. Perfect. Awesome. Well done. This is good. Yeah, you keep pushing. Yeah, keep going. You're a full scout. Go. That scout's gonna be a pick, maybe. Oh, we got the medic. Awesome. Huge. Even better. This will just heal up and go. You have a bunch of time here. You can wait for your soldier in this exchange. You don't have to rush it. I know their medic is dead, so you might want to, but I mean, their medic's dead and you have full Uber. I think you just go. Fuck it. Yeah. Okay, we use who are we targeting here? Okay. Okay, this is good. Now we shoot the soldier on the point. Oh, unlucky. Okay, we get the soldier. Nice. We shoot the soldier on top of the point. Nice. Awesome. Cool. This was really good. Your scout going to secret and killing the heavy was super huge as well. So that's really good. I like that you guys went before their medic spawned. You could have not done that, and you could have waited for your spawners and did a full 6-man, into last. But the fact that you guys took the initiative to go in before their medic spawn was really good. All right, we go again. Ooh. All right. So let's see here. We have a scout over there. We have a soldier over there. Their demo's over there. Your scout might die. Yeah. That's it's a little unfortunate in that sense. If you get rushed like that, or if you get hurt like that really hard, you can just drop down to the floor. You'll be safer that way, and then you can run into elbow and then meet up with your team. The flank on the soldier didn't, or up drop down didn't work either, and then your scout's gonna die. This is a leave medic. Yeah, get out of here. Oh no, you're getting flanked. That's unlucky. Wait, do you juke him? Nah, unlucky. Yeah. In that situation, you lost 2 pretty early, medic. I think you just leave at that point. I think you need to on a lot of mids, if you lose like 2 people, it's not you need to leave, but it's not like the end of the world kind of leave. Like you can kind of like leave with your team kind of, not slowly, but just normally. But on this map, you can get flanked really hard through big door really, really fast. You can get flanked through drop down. You could get bombed from underneath. You need to like leave, like instantly leave. So on a map like this, yeah, you need to get the fuck out. Like, this map is one of them. Metalworks. I don't know if you guys played Metalworks yet, but Metalworks is one of those types of maps where like if you lose 2 really early, you need to get out. Otherwise, you're gonna get wrapped, and it's gonna be not a fun time for you. So, but yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Your soldier tried to go up. That's one of those things, right? You went up soldier last, went up drop down last mid soldier. It worked. You went up drop down this mid. It didn't work because they thought about it, right? So that's a situation where like you really need to swap. You can't do the same thing over and over again.
Yeah,
So,
that makes sense.
yeah, as much as like I love going up drop down as much as the next guy, but wait, you fucked it. Yeah, you could do that too. Delayed is also
I think
pretty
that's
good.
what I do next mid.
All right, let's see if it works then. They have Faluber. Are we doing a pyro? No pyro? Oh, there we go. We got the pyro. Pyro main SMH. Engineer. They're really slow. Yeah, I mean, you can get a level 3 up. The soldier might be a... Wait, what? Oh, no, the pyro! That's fucking funny. That's so funny. Oh my god, that's so funny. You were pretty committed, Pyro. You didn't need to be that committed, but the fact that you got that kill was really hilarious. That soldier's probably mad as hell. Okay, real quick. That scout was not Ubered for a solid 4 seconds. You probably could have killed him. And by you, I mean like somebody. Like I feel like maybe the soldier could have killed him. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe this person on the floor could kill him. Somebody probably could have killed him, but yeah, this is just a rough scenario. They have full Uber Ed going into last, and you were down a player because your pyro died. Granted, you got a kill, but like that's still an advantage for them when pushing last. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's such a funny fucking kill, though. That soldier thought he had did a fucking funny ass escape. Okay. Looks like they wanted to rush your demo. This is a little unfortunate here.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky. Yeah. Okay. So this was unfortunately they rushed your side type thing, and you guys were not prepared for it. You have not a lot of options, to be honest with you. If you're going up elbow and you see that their team is coming through, if you get a couple of free kills, like early kills on the people rushing you, like the soldier and the scout, then you can bully them out of this area. If you don't get those kills, in which in this case you did not, you got 1 kill, I think, but you didn't get like the other kills, and they were pretty full. You can't really fight them as much as you want to. You're stuck in this corner. You have to leave back out and probably either go up their side if you want to still fight, which you could have actually. You had 2 people on their side. You could have rotated out of elbow and then rotate up their side and fought their side and do a mirror mid. Or you could just simply leave and call it a day, right? That's for you guys to decide. I don't know what's better in this case, to be honest. These guys don't seem super quick to react to things, so maybe it would have worked for you guys to rotate up like this, but you guys had to be quick about it, right? You can't just dilly-dally, or you can't be slow about it. You guys have to like run over and get up really fast and heal up and fight. But so in that case, maybe it's just better for you guys to leave. Not sure, but those are 2 options for you: either leave or either go up their side and fight still. See if the scout does anything. Probably not. Yeah. Oh, you got taunted? Oh, hell no. All right, they have Uber again. One thing on this map, it seems like it's something probably worth doing, is that your soldiers really need to like, I don't want to say need to, but I think it's a good idea for your soldiers to really commit their life to try and get the medic specifically instead of bombing in to get kills or do whatever, make space. Their medic seems like he's just not dying. He's not taking enough pressure. He's not getting damage enough and stuff like that. I think he needs to be on a map like this, like your med needs to be afraid. Like he needs to be scared, right? And currently this medic is not scared or afraid. And you need to change that, I think. I need you guys to stay on the floor, either do a double bomb, like maybe what you could do, something that I like doing is having both soldiers come up, like play the left-hand side, and then one person goes from the floor, one person goes from above, and just land on their medic and just kill him specifically. That's a really good idea. I personally like that a lot, and a lot of like advanced invite teams do that just because like if you put the fear into the medic, their medic is going to play far back, right? Their medic is going to be afraid. And that means that the people that are playing aggressively on point, for instance, are not going to be getting the heals they need, and those are picks, right? So that's what you really want to do on a map like this. It's kind of the same thing on Metalworks, less so. This map is kind of unique in that case, but all right, so we use through. That scout gets blasted. He might be a pick. Ah, damn, unlucky. Probably going to be an L. Yeah. Not much you can do with that exchange. That scout probably could have been a pick if we just had, if we hit our rockets a little bit better. But even then, I mean, there were still 5 people. I don't know if that would have changed much, but positioning wasn't a problem. I like the gun was in secret, but all right, one more time. Maybe try their side mid. Is that what we're trying? No, we're not doing their side mid. We're doing aggressive mid though. I like this. Okay, okay. I think if you want to do that, soldier, I think your other soldier also has to commit in that case. I think you need to have both soldiers really go in for that. If it's just one soldier going in, you're just gonna get clobbered like you did there, right? But if you have both soldiers going in, it's gonna be a lot harder for the team to help both of to try and kill both of you at the same time. So definitely have both soldiers go if you want to do that play. I do like the play though; it's a good play. This is probably a, I don't know. You guys don't have a lot of positioning, and you guys are kind of weak. But their med's out. If you kill a soldier right now, you stay. Yeah, you stay. Their med's not there. You need to push them right now. Yeah. This is good. They want to come back in. All right, cool. Good. Yeah. Recognize that their medic was stuck in big door alone and had to wrap all the way around. These guys were all not healed. Okay, we're going through. Their med's low-key caught. Their med's high-key caught. Oh well, we got the soldier. That's a good pick. All right, that's fine. It's even. We go. We trying to do a 2-man maybe? Try and get the medic. Oh, you got rock. You got air blasted. So sad. Oh, your demo's gonna die too. Eesh. If the idea was to go for a 2-man, your team needs to be out of lobby, or up in river over here. That's your only 2 options. You cannot be in lobby and actively looking on into their last if you are doing a 2-man. You just don't have the eyes to look at the doors that are empty or they're not being looked at, right? This demo's a free pick. I don't know what their demo's doing. Oh, you market guard the medic. Huge. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, unlucky. He had a good rocket. You went too far back, to be fair, right? Your team was.
I think I wasn't communicating enough. Where should I have gone there?
So you. Yeah. So the idea probably was to come down here, and because your team's gonna get forwards here, right? So at the very least, you could have ran into the spawn if you were unsafe. But the fact that you went back here means you went too far back, and they had to, wrap all the way around this way to come and help you, right? It just takes such a long time to get to you.
I kind of forgot the forwards was there.
Yeah, gotcha. So yeah, definitely come here and definitely go inside if you're being threatened by anything. But all right, your soldiers in drop down going up. This is a good flank. Okay, we got the one. Nice, huge, awesome. Wait, one more. Ah, unlucky. Ooh, unlucky. The demo's hitting the pipes. Their med's dead. You could fight this still. They are kind of weak, and their demo's really aggressive. Dude, what is he doing?
Demo sack.
Bro, honestly, like, this demo needs to die all the time, man. You cannot allow this to happen. I don't like the fact that we're giving up second here, or like not really fighting second. They don't have heals here, right? Their medic is on mid, and these guys are all fighting without heals. Your medic was alive for this entire time. You guys should be actively, maybe river, maybe shutter, doesn't really matter, but you guys should be actively here fighting. You live that? That's crazy, actually. But yeah, even still, like, their med's not here. You guys can still fight this. Yeah, it's a missed opportunity.
We don't have eyes. We have eyes to know where they are.
I mean, yeah, if you don't have eyes, I mean, sure, but like you guys, yeah, like you guys know that you didn't kill the medic, right? Unless the soldier didn't call that the med died, in which case it's kind of unlucky. But you definitely should call that. But assuming that the soldier called that the med died, he's not going to be there. Like, even if he's up, he still has to walk all the way from his forwards to here, right? It's a long walk. So you have a lot of time to heal up and fight.
Wait, their medic was down, but we were down a Scott and a soldier. How does that?
Yeah, yeah, it would have been a 5v4, but it's still worth holding because again, they don't have heals, right? So you can hold, let's say, like on point here, and they have all this ground to commit, and you have A, the height advantage, and B, the heal advantage, right? You can play river in that same area. Like, just place one of the high grounds, and you can still stay here, right? Even if you're down another person, the fact that they don't have heals at all means that it's very, very hard for them to really fight you and commit on you. And I still think it's worth it for you, even if you're down another person, to stay here and do not give this up for free. Because, like, how do I say this? The fact that they don't have heals means that you can pepper them and means you can deny them, and they're just going to be a lot more afraid to try and go for anything, especially if you guys are watching, like if you guys are playing on the height. Like, if you're playing up here, who's going to go for you, right? The soldiers are going to be on the floor. They cannot bomb you, right? You have a scout, right? It's not that both your scouts died. It's a scout and a soldier that died, right? Like, nothing can happen to you here, right? So I think it's definitely worth it to stay. But in any case, you have ad. You're not going to use it. It's fine. That scout dares to fight your pyro. Unlucky. They dared. This is probably a worthwhile thing for your demo to, or your soldier should probably bomb this. Like, they're kind of sitting here. I think your soldier needs to bomb here and like fight whoever's down here, or fight the demo that's over here and stuff like that. Oh my god, that guy got destroyed. Their meds there, they use. We lost too many people.
It was weird. I think they didn't. No, I'm not gonna.
There was okay, so I think there was no reason for you guys to do this, right? So your soldier was on point, right? Your soldier forced them, right? I think in that point you quote unquote sack the soldier, right? The soldier is basically dead in this case because they were gonna Uber onto him. The rest of you guys just spread out. Just wait. And as soon as they start like trying to cap or whatever, or maybe kill the guys that are coming in, like these guys right here. Because they're still Ubered, right? Or they were Ubered at that point. Like, either kill the guys that are out here un-Ubered, or Uber immediately and then chase them out, right? Like, we can't afford to lose these people when there's no reason to, right? There's just no reason for them to like really fight like that.
I think it wasn't properly called because I took so long to even turn around.
Yeah, 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 that's probably true as well, for sure. All right, and that's basically it, I assume. Yeah. Okay. So things to remember on mids. Use the entirety of the mid, right? Don't just sit in choke / elbow area. Really use like the left hand side and the right hand side, like the balcony area or whatever. Use all of the mid to your advantage. Soldiers, have a soldier play on the floor a lot more often. It's really, really good. You can do a bunch of things down there. Switch up your mids more often, right? Don't just go up, drop down every single mid, or don't just bomb into them every single mid. Delays, do some other stuff. You know, just switch it up. Make them think about it, right? Make them like hesitant. And if you guys do those double bombs, go for the medic with that. Install some fear in that medic, right? That med needs to be like scared for his goddamn life that your soldiers are about to bomb them, right? Even if you guys don't even do a single point of damage, the fact that you guys are actually actively bombing them will make him afraid, right? So do that, and then let's see. I think you guys can abuse the fact that you have heals and they don't, or you guys have ad and they don't, a little bit more. There's a lot of times when like you have a 40-50 ad and you guys are kind of just sitting and not doing anything with it, you can bully them because of the fact that you guys have like Uber and they do not, right? They have to respect the fact that you have Uber, right? They're not just going to sit like, for instance, if you're on mid and they're on second and you guys have, Uber and they're at 50%, right? You have a 50 ad. You can bully the fact that you have Uber. They cannot be playing close, right? When you have Uber like that, because they're going to die, right? They have to acknowledge the fact that they're going to die. So play your ads more aggressively in that sense. And yeah, I think that's all I have. Any questions or anything?
I had a question. I forgot it though.
all good.
I don't know. Where should I play on last as
What
roamer?
roamer? Okay. Roamer, you got a bunch of options. The fucking CP Gullywash. Is it F9? That's the latest one.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of things you could do on last. One of the main things, my game crashed. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to show you. But
I can imagine.
Balcony is really good, right? The top right balcony.
Yeah.
That's really good. Number one, you can see into lobby and see if anybody's in lobby, what they're doing in lobby. Maybe they're going to try and push into shutter or something like that. You can maybe spam them a little bit. It's a really good area. Also, if they go river and try and go to point, you're kind of behind them in that case. So you can now bomb point, you can bomb them. There's a bunch of options. It's really good. You have the height advantage there too, so it's really nice. You can also flank, which is really, really huge as well. So that's really good. You can play in water, right below the point. You can deny anybody that tries to go from river to the point, like through lower, and fight them there and kind of deny them there. Or you can play like more towards the back of the point, like where that ramp is going into lower. And then you can deny the person that's trying to, maybe the scout is going to try and cap. You can deny that person. That works really well. The other one, and the one that I see not a lot of people use, unless you're like an invite player or whatever, is the one above the point, like the little ledge above the point where the glass is.
Yeah.
That ledge is really good. Number one, it's really hard for them to hit you. It's only really a scout that can really bully you hard in that area. You can rain hell on them because you have full height advantage on them, right? And then you can also bomb a bunch of different areas from there, right? You can hold the point, but you can also bomb into river. You can bomb onto top left where the shutter is. Bomb main, maybe. There's a bunch of areas you can go. It's really nice. So those are the 3 areas I'd recommend for sure. I think for now, try the top right balcony and kind of just play there for a little bit, right? Make sure to get buffs constantly. It's really easy for you to get hurt when you're on balcony like that. So you want to go back and get buffs and then come back and watch it kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's it from me.
Sounds good. Sorry that took so long, fucking hour and a half, but I do like
No,
talking. I'm a yapper.
You're good.
If you have any questions, just message me or let me know.
Oh.
Here.